Hi all, welcome to the today's tutorial. So previously we have created functions and the UI and all. Today we will add radio in our car. Okay. So first what we will do, we will just go inside the asset folder in audio. I have created a folder called radio, and I'm just grabbing some MP3s. These are the songs which I have added for this tutorial. These are random ones, so you can have your on your own. These are the mp3 files. Okay, so what I will do, I will create 3 or 4 playlists for this sake. Let's create 2. Okay, so in sounds, okay, it should be in the sound. No, miscellaneous, where is it? No, okay, it should be yep, and it should be inside media playlist. Okay, so I will name it as playlist 1. You can also name it as playlist sad and the pop and something like that. I'm just creating playlist 1 and Control W to duplicate and 3. Okay. So these are the media playlists. So what we will do, we will prefix MP media playlist underscore playlist 1 and same with this one MP underscore playlist 2. Okay. Let's create one more. MP2. Okay, open it, and I'm just adding first 4. Okay, so what we are doing here, okay, 3 4, just a second, I think we have to add like this. This is time taken. Previously it was working drag and drop. I don't know why it is not working. Okay, so let's delete this, and we will do it from here. Let's grab these 4 and drop it here. Okay, these are for playlist 1. Open the playlist 2. We will grab next 4. So next 4, these are for playlist 2, and last playlist 3 we will grab last 4. Okay, click save. So our playlist starts ready. Now if we will look at the playlist, it contains the 4 song. Okay, now let's open our project tool, open Visual Studio. Okay, so Visual Studio is here. What we will do, we will just go in the header file of our car base class. So this radio system. Okay, let me just copy the U property from here, and first I will create a U media sound component. U media sound component, media player component. C is for component, which I usually use. Okay, next is like int current playlist -1, and one more t array U media playlist radio playlist list. Okay, list. Okay, so let me tell you what I have done. This is the media player on which things will run. Okay, and we have created 4 playlists or 3 playlists, and so just to iterate from okay 1 2 3, so we will add it into the array. That is why I have taken this array. And the current playlist means like -1, the radio is off, 0 1 2 means like I will iterate it. Okay, I will iterate it. Next, I haven't added any module for U media sound component. So what we'll do, just copy it and we'll search, go to Google, press enter. See U media sound component. It will give you a module actually. See the media asset. I will just copy it. It's a module. So I will just go inside the project name dot build dot cs. Yep, and add it here, or else it will throw you an error. I think it is not copying. Okay, done. Next thing is I will just copy the header file. I will go back to the CPP because I have added the class keyword here, so it won't give us any error in header file. But I will use its application inside the CPP, so I will just use the header file here. Okay. So let's compile. Control Shift B, so we can have access of the media sound component. Next thing is we have buttons for forward, looking here and there, break and nitrous. Same, we will create a button for the radio button for radio. Okay. Okay. Here, I think I will just copy it to save the time. Okay, perfect. I will name it as radio button. Radio B pressed. Radio B is okay for me. Just control save and radio B pressed. I will create an input first. So go inside the Unreal, edit, project setting, go inside the input. We will create one more action mapping called radio button. Okay, or I will just keep it as radio. I will assign R to it. R. Okay, just cross it down and it should work fine. I will remove B from here. Next, I will create this function radio B pressed. Okay. Let's go inside the header file first. Okay, for radio. Okay. Okay, I have created the declaration. I'll go back to the CPP class now. Okay, let's do it here. Void the class name ch underscore car base. So what we will do inside when we will press the button. Okay, first I will just print a log, so just to get if it is working fine or not. Radio button pressed. If current playlist is equal to radio playlist dot num -1 to -1 media player C get media player pause else current playlist plus media player C get media player open playlist. Playlists. My Visual Studio is not working that fine, so I will just correct my variable mistake. So, okay, let me go to, okay, it is media player C. Let me replace media player C. I think these are correct. Next is the current playlist, Control C. Current playlist, V, current playlist and current playlist, Control V. Next is the playlist. Yep. Let me tell you what I'm doing here. In the meantime, I'm just compiling the code. So what I've done, when I'm pressing the button, I'm just checking what is the current playlist. If it is current playlist is the last, like, see, this is the, wait, give me a second. Yep. So this is the array. So it is just checking if it is the last of the array. If it is last, then it will switch off the radio, or else it will increment it. Okay, like because the default value is -1, so it won't be equal to the last. So it will just increment it and it will start that playlist. Okay. So let's check for the error now. Okay. Cannot open. Okay. Module. Okay, so we have to check if we have done something wrong here. Yep, we have actually. It was media assets, if I'm not wrong. Media assets, yeah. Again, Control Shift B. Now that error should be gone. Okay, we have one more error that we haven't defined this U media playlist. So what we will do, we will just above the this generate file, we will just include this, okay, media playlist, and let's check if we have the module for this. So it was media playlist, it is media playlist. Okay, it is not giving. I don't know. Okay, so but it should be inside that module only, which we have added before. Okay, so let's Control Shift B. Media playlist. Yeah. Let me check. Okay, so let me remove this. Control Shift V again. Cross V. Control Shift V again. Okay, the error is gone. So the problem was first, for get media player, we need to have reference for the media player.h. Okay, so we have to add this header file. It is inside media assets in public and media players. Okay. Next thing is in header file, what I did, I added these two header files. Okay, one for the media playlist and next is for the media sound component, which we were doing in CPP. Okay. See, before it was class, I have prefixed it, I have removed it. I don't know why it was giving error, so I have Control Shift B and it succeeded. Okay, now switch back to Unreal. Okay, so we are in Unreal. Now go back to the character BP in our character base class. Now car base class. Yep. So we are inside car base. So we have current playlist -1, and we have to add our radio playlist here. Okay. So what we will do, we will just go content. So it was inside the so we are just heading to the playlist which we have created before. So we have these three playlists. Okay, just grab these three and put it here. So just compile and save. Okay, next thing is we just have to, okay, yeah, the next thing is we have created the media player component, but we haven't initialized it yet. So just go to the cpp class and inside the constructor. Okay, so create default sub object u media player component, u media player, u media u media sound component, close, and media player, and I will attach it to the root component. So media player, come on, media player dot setup attachment. I will just get mesh. Yeah, so I'm just attaching to the okay, yeah, I'm just attaching to the mesh. Control Shift B again. So because we haven't initialized it, okay, so it will throw an error. Next thing, what we can do one more thing. In the meantime, when we are pressing the button, we can check if it is valid or not, because we will go inside if we have valid media player, or we have something in radio playlist. So if uh, uh, radio playlist dot num greater than 0, okay, and so and media player is there. Okay, yep, if these two are valid, then we will go for it. If these are not valid, yeah, so we will just return. Perfect. Now control shift B again. So we are just checking if these things should be true. If this is false, then we will return. Okay, so we are not pressing anything. It will be a good idea if I will put this thing above. Control shift B again. Okay, so we are in Unreal. Let's check, see if we have media player which we have created. So we have to put one media player here. So we will just create media player, media player. Okay, just media player radio. Control S, click this, and we will put it here. Compile and save. Okay, perfect. So everything is in place now. Let's test. Now I'm pressing R. Yes. See, our sound is coming. And again, I will press again R. If you can hear the sound of radio, it is very low. I'm pressing again R.
साड़ी गैंग तो नहीं आई ना
ना ना ताऊ टेंशन में क्या
बंद करवा दिया दारू का नाम नहीं
Again R. Now the radio is off, so it is working fine. So it was the today's tutorial. So if you want to have some special requests, you can comment them below. This was it for today. Okay. Okay. Take care.